Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arian. Today we're gonna play Terraria Master Mode. And yes, I got the balls to actually do so even though I have no experience. Since I really like getting my ass backhanded to me left and right from every single mob, getting from slimes to goddamn bosses, which I know I'm gonna regret my decision later on. So yeah, you came to the right place, ladies and gentlemen. Now as for everyone's favorite part, we're gonna create a new character and we're gonna name it Arian because we're so goddamn creative. Now for creating a character, we're gonna hit the random button and voila, look at that beautiful face, beautiful hairstyle and color. So beautiful, so sexy. So we're gonna make our world, which is gonna be, as the name suggests, a ridiculous story because I'm gonna get obliterated and internally from every single mob that I encounter. And of course we're gonna go corruption because I fucking hate Crimson. I cannot justify how much I hate Crimson. Now the drops are so sexy. I'm gonna make a farm in the hard mode, but the creatures, they're ugly as fuck. Now ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start by chopping down some trees as any other goddamn normal Terraria player would do. As we're cutting this tree down, Slime decides to give us a visit, and he thinks that he can beat us even though we have the most legendary and powerful weapon of all time, the copper swords. Yeah, take that, bozo. What you gonna do now? Huh? You're definitely not gonna take revenge on me this time, right, little Slime? Right? You're not gonna take revenge on me, right? After a successful battle between me and the slime, unlike the last time, which I got absolutely obliterated by the first slime I saw on sight, or the time which I got absolutely sent out to Jesus by goddamn, I repeat, multiple vultures, multiple times. Or the other time which I got absolutely fucking chased by a crimson creature which I don't even know the name of for a solid 20 seconds from the other side of the map until the spawn, which God helped me to kill it finally with my copper short sword. And guess what? Anyways, after I continued exploring the right side of my map, I came into conclusion that maybe the pages have turned and I finally have some luck to begin with, because I found a fucking chest. Yoo-hoo! So I continued exploring the cave to find even more useless loot. And since there was definitely not a minecart track and definitely not other spaces we wanted to explore, after that failed attempt of exploring the cave ruins, I decided to go explore the left side of our map, discovering that it's jungle, ladies and gentlemen. Jungle, yes, jungle. But nonetheless, I managed to find some climbing claws as well as some Hermes boots to get going. Then I got back up and saw that how fucked up our world gen is, since there's no flat area so I can build my goddamn arena. Thank you, Terraria. Thank you. After crying like a piss baby, I just continued exploring the cave that we found earlier and tried to find new stuff, new chest. Do you guys remember the part when I said my world gen is fucking dog shit? Well, here you go. There's a motherfucking corruption on the right side. So technically speaking, I'm surrounded by a jungle biome and a corruption biome at the start of the game. How beautiful is that? After becoming absolutely depressed and knowing that we have a corruption on our right side of the map and picking up the emo boy vibe, we continue going left to explore a little bit more of the cave. Guess what? It's jungle. And just when I thought I'm gonna get good loot, and what a perfect timing, because it's night outside. And now I got a question for you guys. What do you think it's gonna kill me? A zombie? or an eyeball, or maybe a slime. Ha! Joke's on you, it's fall damage. But eventually I got back to the chest that I've been missing for the past 1 hour, and got myself a pair of feral claws, and also got the heart crystal that apparently I missed about 5 times. And as you all know, when it's time to go back to base, slimes are here to help. With a pain-free experience and a free ticket, they send you straight to the base. How nice of these creatures, don't you agree? After dying to that slime, I decided going back into the cave again to see if I can destroy that shadow orb. But the worm had other ideas for us, and he gently wormed us to the base. After making absolute no progress down, left, nor right, I decided it's time to make a base. So I continued making my house to feel a tiny bit better about myself. After building the house and becoming a happy man again, I decided going exploring the caverns again. Never mind. You know guys, sometimes I think I'm in a never-ending loop of despair because I keep going to the left and right and keep exploring the caverns and keep getting nothing in hand. But this time at least, when I went to the left, I found a chest with an anklet of wind in it, so I guess that works. And as you guys know, every time I want to go back to base, I choose the most fashionable way of doing so, and this time I chose fall damage. And as many of you have guessed already, now it's time for the right side of the map. Anyways, I went down to caverns again and found another minecart track which led me to a mushroom biome. So, I went back and got myself 2 chests, a heart crystal and a sexy bit of coins.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Oh, what's the code? What's the procedure? What's the procedure?
After getting a heck of a lot of money and being able to compete with Elon Musk, I decided to not be stupid and go back to base. Now that we got some shitty loot, it was time to upgrade the base and get some stuff organized. As I thought everything is going as planned, the game said, "Oh Arian, you're having so much fun!" After going through a heart attack and a seizure at the same time and dying multiple times, I came up with a plan, which I called it IWTKMV, which stands for I Want to Keep My Virginity plan, which it consists of putting a block behind every single door you have so mobs cannot pass through it and touch you in your no-no square more than your uncle does. And after fighting Blood Moon like a real man and not cheesing at all, I repeat, not cheesing at all, I went ahead and took all the succulent loot that has been sitting on the ground for the past 2 hours waiting to be picked up. The most logical choice after that sexy victory of ours was to progress even more into the game. So that's exactly what we did, and we went to the right side of the map, passing the corruption and making some NPC houses for that juicy snow pylon so we could pass corruption with more ease. So I got the simp arms dealer with his sugary sweet girlfriend, the nurse, over here so they can make love and give me that pylon. Now that the snow pylon is no longer an issue, I decided to keep exploring the right side of our map, finding that there is yet another corruption. So after that encounter, I did what every other normal, mentally stable human would do and opened up T-Edit to fucking purify my corruption. And guess what I found? My world doesn't have 1, doesn't have 2, but 3 motherfucking corruption places. That is really unfair in my opinion, so I decided to purify 2 out of 3. And to any of those creeps out there who think this is cheating, I gotta say, what an episode, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching this far into the video. I hope I made you guys laugh at least once, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did having you here. Until next time, peace.